everybody that's here today. We have the very great privilege and honor of dedicating our grandson, our first grandchild for my wife and I, and this is Megan and Micah's first child. A lot of firsts. And what? Yeah, this was my first time to see Caleb. First time for Brandon and Tyler to see their nephew. And my wife has not seen Caleb since he was 2 weeks old. So it was a surprise. Thursday night we got a knock on the door, somebody jiggling the doorknob. And my wife says, "Don't open the door till you know who it is." And I look out, we got a little piece of glass that we peeked through the door, and I look out, and Micah is standing there. Now, it's amazing how many thoughts go through your mind in a split second. I thought everything from, I'm imagining this, to, oh no, they're coming home to live with us. But I knew that, and I didn't see Megan. Mike was standing there, and Megan was nowhere to be found. I immediately opened the door, and Megan pops out from around the corner with our grandson. I look over at my wife and I said, "It's your daughter." And she looks at me, and Megan makes her way in, and Micah's right behind her, and Megan, my wife is just kind of shocked, just like, "Are you here?" I think was her response or something like that. But, and we hadn't talked to her all day. I get a phone call almost every morning at 10:30 from Megan. She's on her way to work. She makes her daddy call. And then in the evening when she's going home from her work, which is 3 hours earlier than our time, she calls her mother. And that's her mommy call. So we get a phone call just about every day. We see what's going on in their lives through Facebook and blog posts and emails and instant messages and everything else that the computer brings us. It's not the same. It's not the same as being able to hold our grandson in our arms. The distance between us, though we're able to see each other, we do this video conference now and then, it's not the same. And so we're privileged and very happy that Megan and Micah made the decision to surprise us with a visit. And that wasn't even on my script. But that was something that I felt like I wanted to say. And I'm going to give opportunity. Well, we can look at the order here that I had. Okay, all right. Brandon, you want to say something? Use the microphone.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to say. When I first found out that I was going to be an uncle, I was like, well, it's about time. But, man, it's a lot of firsts for me, too. And there's going to be a lot of firsts for me in the future. But when I found out that he was going to be born in the month of March, I was like, yeah, he's going to be born on my birthday. You know, what is his due date? 19th. The 19th, and I was it's so close. So close, but, you know, I'll take St. Patrick's Day. It's good enough. But, you know, I got him his first Puma outfit, and give him his first sneakers, and he's how to play soccer. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a long, happy life. But Megan's been my big sister, and she's led the way for me a lot in life. She's done a lot of firsts, and kind of lays a trail for me. She's going to be a good mom. She is a good mom. And I couldn't ask for a better brother-in-law. So just want to say I'm happy for you guys. And I'm happy that Caleb has parents like you. I'm happy that you guys have a son like you.
Tyler, you disappeared. Okay. Tyler's videoing this event, so that's his contribution. One of the things that I did want to say is favorite verse of scripture is found in 3 John. The 4th verse, it says, I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. And I'm glad to say that all of my children are serving the Lord. They're walking in truth. And I have no doubt that our grandson is going to do the same. He has a good example set for him. 3 generations ahead of him, still living and serving the Lord. And so he has as good a foundation for life as anyone could have. Gonna let my wife come up and say a few words? Yes.
Okay, well, when they told me that I was going to get a chance to speak, I actually was, what am I going to say? How do you add to everything that everybody tells you that it's going to be like to be a grandmother? When I found out I was going to be a grandmother, last year by video chat, they informed us, and I had a t-shirt all made up and everything. Then I opened up and there was this package and it said, you know, that I was going to be a grandmother. And you know, you have 9 months to plan and to think about how you're going to feel and what you want to be called. Everybody kept saying to me, what are you going to be called? Well, I said, we have enough grannies and grandmas in the family. I'm not being called that. I don't know what I'm going to be called. And I don't really, still don't know. I keep calling myself grandmom. But Caleb will come up with what he wants to call me. And right now I'm just grandmom to him. But I've had 9 months and then 5 more months, and it's like, you know, how do you figure out, how do you add to what everybody tells you it's going to be like? I can't add to it, because everybody said it's a great and wonderful thing. I see the smiles on the grandmother's faces, and you just know that it's an awesome feeling to know that your baby has grown up to become a mother herself. And I thank God for the opportunity that I got to go to Alaska, and I don't know how many of you know the story, but I was in flight the very day she was in labor. I was supposed to arrive 2 days before this child. Instead, he arrived before I did. But I went straight to the hospital and just walked in the room, and it's just an amazing kind of feeling. You can't really express it. Then when they surprised us Thursday night, I told Megan, she says, well, how does it feel, Mom? You know, you didn't see him since he was 2 weeks old. And I said, well, I see his pictures on the computer, pictures you send us. And I wonder how it feels to hold them. And now I know in 5 months this is how it feels. And in a few more months, I'll know how it feels at 9 months. But anyway, I'm so thankful for him. He's a happy baby. And we were trying to figure out about a song to put into the video. And I went upstairs to the memory box, and I found I can't quit crying. I found the tape that we played at Megan's dedication 23 years ago. So that's the music that you will hear to the CD, to the video.